I was introduced to a spiritual teacher a few years ago, and something that was shared with me changed my approach towards everything that I then set out to do. Dr. Dyer was an internationally renowned author and speaker in the field of self-development, and he wrote a book called There is a Spiritual Solution to Every Problem. After reading this book and dissecting the message, I soon came to realize that I'm going to have to take a different approach as to how I was operating within my entire life. In this book, Dyer shows us that there is an omnipotent spiritual force at our fingertips that contains a solution to all of our problems. If there's one thing that I can share with you that I have gathered on my journey, is that the vibration to your problems in life will always be different to the vibrations of the solution. And so many times throughout our lives, we find ourselves reacting to situations instead of taking a step back and deciding to respond in a calm, collective manner. So when the world was faced with one of the biggest crises I have ever witnessed, I knew that this was the moment that I could make a decision to react from a place of fear or respond from a place of inspiration and opportunity. It is very easy to trust in our lives when things are going well for us. But the biggest test of all is having that trust during some of the most uncertain times. And what I realized through this period is that you only have two options. You can, number one, choose to follow the path of fear, which, by the way, that's the path the majority of people choose. And the crazy thing about that path is that these people are making this choice subconsciously. Or number two, you can choose the path of the minority, the path where you see opportunity, and take the optimistic approach. This means having a conscious awareness to know that, okay, this is what's happening in the world right now. I see it, I'm aware of it. However, I'm making a decision to tell a new story, to lead people down a path of hope, love, prosperity, kindness, and to remind them that everything is always working out for us. But let me tell you this one thing. Choosing that path comes with consequences. Being part of the minority, you will face challenges. You might even feel like giving up. People may say unpleasant things to you, and it may seem easier to just follow society's way of living. But I can assure you of this. Being part of the minority creates the way for internal happiness. Why? Because you are the conscious decision maker of how you feel each and every single moment of your life. It creates a way for making a huge impact in this world. It shows you a way of life that you may have never witnessed before. And one thing for sure is that when you step foot onto this path, there's no getting off. Which path do you choose?